Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, this is it. The winner of this game will be crowned World Series champs. And with the season on the line, the Jays send Michael Welcome to the mound to go up against Spencer Strider. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. And as always, we play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. The Atlanta Braves and the Toronto Blue Jays. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, Michael Wacha.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second. That's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. The throw to first. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate.
Marcell Ozuna.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the hill in this one, Spencer Strider.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Back now in Toronto.
Here's
the center fielder,
Toronto.
Dalton Varsho.
Center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And a foul ball. Strider deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And there's the ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
99 miles per hour to finish him off. And next for Toronto, Jose Iglesias. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
1 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. Way upstairs. And that's ball 2. Iglesias leads off first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Breaking ball misses down and away.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
The high heat, too much on that one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. And Acuna able to make the grab. And the inning is over. It's the last game of the season. Game 7 of the World Series. And now Austin Riley. Some of the most dramatic moments in baseball history have come in Game 7 of the World Series. You think of Luis Gonzalez's walk-off single in 2001, or how about Bill Mazeroski, 1960, his walk-off homer won it for the Pirates over the Yankees. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Yeah, and a more recent Game 7 with incredible drama was 2016 with the rain delay and going into extra innings between two franchises who were hoping to end their title droughts. One of the great postseason games ever, the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. Got him swinging. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck, way back there. And it hits the top of the wall. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
JD Martinez stands in, and that's outside. Two and one to JD. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 out and a runner at second. You're in Game 7 of the World Series. That's outside. It's 2-2. He goes down looking.
Batting in third baseman,
scoring position. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. Caught him looking for the K. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the Braves,
here comes
second baseman
Ozzie Albies to the dish. And it remains 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Sean Murphy. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Batting
Here's
ninth,
Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
That one outside. 3-1. Top of the third, no score. Draws the walk there. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Right fielder, Ronald
If you're trying to keep the line moving, this is the guy you want at the plate. Such a good hitter. Can also flash some power.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
3-2 now. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Outside, and it's a full count. Got him. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just off the inside edge.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just
Up next
cruising
for
along.
the Blue Jays,
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. And a big swing and a miss. That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's way high. And the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. As we go to the top of the 4th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Michael Harris the second. The changeup missing. Ball 2.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Iglesias, that's 1 to Guerrero, and they turn 2. Here is Austin Riley.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom 4, and now for the Jays, Anthony Santander.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Swing and a foul out of play. Misses. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swung out, belted. Deep. That one went back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. That's his 5th homer of the series. And just like that, they're out in front. It's 1-0. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in Game 7 of the World Series. And that is downstairs. And it's 3-2.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. They must be going crazy in the dugout. And they add on. It's 2-0. And now here is Lawrence Butler. That misses, and now 3-1. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering is in for a strike. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now J.D. Martinez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. So
Now
up next for Toronto, Gabriel
Moreno.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Upstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And that drops in for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that will end the inning. It's the last game of the season, Game 7 of the World Series. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. Profar climbs in on that left side.
Left fielder, Jackson.
Profar hails from Curaçao. Same place that produced Andrew Jones. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Santander hauls it in, 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to
second baseman, Ozzie
The
Albies.
Braves still looking for their first hit in this one. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Tapped to first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching for
Back
Atlanta.
now to start the bottom of the fifth and
Number
taking over on the
52.
mound, Dylan Lee.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, David
Leading
Fry.
off for the Jays, third baseman, David Fry.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, second baseman,
And next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Runner on the go. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there.
Nice stop from his knees, the throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Got him looking. That's the second out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
2 on, 2 outs.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Cut on and lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And the batter now, Orlando Arcia. With the tying run at the plate, you're in Game 7 of the World Series. Hit on the ground might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To Guerrero, and they turn 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Fastball for a strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And that one hammered. And that gets down in the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Just one of those at-bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So runner at second, 2 down. Now, Michael Harris. Now, this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Going, gone. A 2-run homer. His second homer this series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back and out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. So 2 down. Austin Riley at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball. 2 strike.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Moreno down to first with it. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Buck Farmer.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is downstairs. Full count now. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swung on, belted. Harris racing after it. And that one hops the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Got to love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Brings it in. And there's one down. Now it's J.D. Martinez.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Way out front for strike 2.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. Chris, RBI spot in Game 7. This is the type of stuff you dream about.
Yeah, and if he can come through right here, they will never forget his name. Big opportunity. Let's see what he can do.
Fires across the diamond. That ends the frame. New pitcher now for the Jays, Chris Bubich.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Bubich.
Well, one-run game. Here's Matt
First
Olson.
baseman, Matt
You know, this is
Olson.
kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's the strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Couldn't catch
Now
up to the
batting,
heater.
left fielder, Jurickson
Here's the switch hitting
Profar.
left fielder, Jurickson Profar. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of Game 7. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strike.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next pitch is outside.
3 balls. 2 strike.
The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Now batting,
So here's
catcher,
Murphy
Sean
now.
Murphy.
High fly ball out towards left center. Santander And that is that.
Now pitching for
Aaron
Atlanta.
Bummer gets the ball now.
Number 49.
These are the spots relievers
Aaron
really
Bummer.
make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now for the Jays,
Leadoff
David
for
Fry.
Toronto. Third baseman, David
Well, on paper,
Fry.
it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
1 and 2.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Bummer deals.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
One down, base is empty. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground to first. Olsen handles the chance. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Devin
Number
Williams.
38.
And Boog, the
Devin
offense needs to be ready for the
Williams.
screwball. It's not a pitch you see very often, so it's tough to pick up, and it's a good one.
Well,
Leading
one-run
off
game,
for the
so
Braves,
now to the plate for
shortstop,
Orlando Arcia. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th. Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Harris the second.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
In the air, center field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they lead by 2.
Now
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in Game 7 of the World Series. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one finds the corner, and it's 3-2.
Okay.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out fine and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Austin Riley. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. Santander moving back for it. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. So they turn things over to the righty, Joe Jimenez. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Out towards right center field. Harris after it. Makes the catch for the out. Now the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Left fielder, Anthony Santander.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That one down the line and foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball and base hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count. Up against it with 2 strikes right there. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Now a chance for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The tying run at the plate. Up the middle. The underhand flip. What a play. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Chad Green ready to go.
Number 57. Chad Green.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
For Atlanta, first baseman Matt Olson.
And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now batting, left fielder Jurickson.
So up next, Jurickson Profar. That one misses. 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's going to bang against the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
All over that one right there.
Now
when you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Ozzie Albies. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Big RBI for him right there.
Now
you often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
That one's in there. That's strike 2. swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. The pitcher on here, Mark Leiter Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. And that one hit to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Here's Acuna now.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Fouled off left side. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here in the late stages of Game 7. One and 2 now. That's down and in.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that one pulled foul. And now it's even up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. Here comes a new arm for the Braves. Pierce Johnson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Pierce Johnson.
Here's J.D.
Leading
Martinez.
off for Toronto, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Not close with that one. 2-1. Fastball in the inside corner for the strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And Martinez is out.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the
Gabriel
Toronto catcher,
Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno. Johnson fires.
That's the ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Right through there for a strike. That to right. Acuna pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
So they're down to the final out. So up next for Toronto, David Fry. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the champs. Game 7 of the World Series. Every player on both sides comes to the ballpark knowing that this is it. This team got it done. They've been a special club all year long, and it's fitting they win it all in a special series.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Well, that was not the outcome we were looking for. Congratulations to the Atlanta Braves, I guess. Let's have a look at the box score. So the Jays scored 2 runs and 8 hits, no walks, and struck out 13 times. Iglesias goes 1 for 4, Santander 2 for 4, Guerrero 2 for 4, Butler 1 for 4, David Fry goes 1 for 4, and Jimenez 1 for 3. Santander, Guerrero get the home runs and the RBIs. And for the pitching, Waka gets the loss. Pitches 6 innings, 5 of which were no-hit ball. But ends up giving up 3 runs and 4 hits, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. Dupich comes in for an inning, no runs, 1 no hits, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Devin Williams for an inning, 1 run on 2 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. Chad Green for a third of an inning, 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. And Mark Lager Jr. pitches the last 2/3 of the inning, no runs on no hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. And with the loss, the Atlanta Braves are the World Series champs. So for the season awards, Matt Olson wins the World Series MVP. In the National League, most valuable player is Shohei Ohtani. Tyler Glasnow gets the Cy Young. Shohei Ohtani wins the batting title. Reliever of the year was Tanner Scott. Rookie of the year is Roki Sasaki. Hank Aaron Award, Shohei Ohtani. Gold Glove for the pitcher is Joe Musgrove. Gold Glove for catcher, William Contreras. Gold Glove first baseman, Josh Naylor. Second baseman, Brian Scott. Third baseman, Nolan Morado. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. The fielder, Jackson Gurriel. Center fielder, Jacob Young. And right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Silver Slugger Awards, DH, Shohei Ohtani. Catcher, William Contreras. First base, Pete Alonso. Silver Slugger, Vital Marte. Third base, Eugenio Suarez. Eugenio Suarez. Shortstop, Mookie Betts. Outfielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Carl Schwarber and Kyle Tucker. And for the National League postseason MVP is Austin Riley. And for the American League, the most valuable player was Aaron Judge. Cy Young was Tanner Beebe. Batting title, Corey Seager. Reliever of the year, Jeff Hoffman. Rookie of the year, Kyle Teal. Hank Aaron, Mike Trout. Gold Gloves Awards for pitcher, Logan Gilbert. Catcher, Cal Raleigh. First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Second baseman, Marcus Semien. Third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Fielder, Anthony Santander. Center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And right fielder, Lawrence Butler. For the Silver Slugger, the DH was Brent Rooker. Catcher, Salvador Perez. First baseman, Christian Walker. Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Third baseman, Jordan Westberg. Shortstop Corey Seager, outfielder Aaron Judge, outfielder Anthony Santander, and the last outfielder is Mike Trout. And of course, Santander gets the postseason MVP. Here's a list of the retired players for this upcoming season. Max Scherzer retires. Max Scherzer gets inducted into the Hall of Fame. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Next up is free agency.